Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to sexy Wargame, where we're playing, well, I am playing Wargame European Escalation with my friend here, who is me. Nonetheless, last time we, well, started to move around the forest, going back almost towards our beginning location. Not the way I wanted to do it, but in way of not wasting massive amount of supply. This is the best way to do it, I guess. Anywho, Bradley's opening with their massive, awesome, sexy ATGM firepower of their own battle stations onto the T-72A. Now T-72A is an amazing weapon, 2100, no armor whatsoever, not really, but there is a little bit of armor. And mortar shoots, which are actually the best regular infantry for the USSR. Yes, these are actually the bestest guys ever. 42610. That's actually a nice 92610. What did they say? 92610. 6 rockets and all that good stuff coming towards us. And of course the RPG-7 as per usual. 18 kilometers and all that. And some nice RGO frag grenades and all that. So these guys are the best of the bunch. And I, to be honest, became my favorite because they can kill special forces units like nothing. I don't know why. I mean, these guys are as basic as fuck, but still better than motostrelki and better than any of other infantry, regular infantry groups. The the East German infantry, that is. So 15 points. So finally I realized after hundreds of thousands of years that when you kill it like 15 points, you get 15 points because you can, I believe they cost 15 points. That specific unit costs 15 points. So if my Bradley costs how much? 45, I lose him, I lose 45, and the enemy gains 45 points into their score screen. That's about it. It's not really experience, it's just the score. There you go. Finally I learned after how many videos? A lot of videos. And let me moving on us with something. What the fuck? A BRDM against an M113. And M113 is gonna get nabbed by that BRDM. Scouting BRDM no less. Let's see. The damage inflicted on us non-existent almost. But BRDM has the 14mm. We have a 12.7mm Browning. Doesn't matter. At the side we have a lot of stuff. We have a rifleman which will be moving towards this location. Now no point of leaving them where they are. Going through this forested part. Then we're gonna be moving towards this position, finding finally maybe an FOB, a possible FOB. Thank you very much. So as you can see, no rockets, barely any fuel on this CFV M3 Bradley, the scouting Bradley, and which is of course the more important Bradley. Let's see how much fuel you have. 341. I think that should be enough for now. M1 Abrams, move up. I don't know, I mean, it would seem that the AI can actually see all your units wherever they truly are, so it doesn't really matter if you do hide most of your things. It seems that they changed the AI in Red Dragon, which is a totally different AI, which tries to utilize, for instance, if you play in skirmish, it tries to utilize every single unit possible. And it doesn't have a specific freaking dex, and do not see your units in any area without actual scouting. Even though we can see that the AI uses scouts, he doesn't really need them. He just utilizes them as a regular freaking weapon of choice. And there's the ZCU-57-2 with an amazing gun, which is not really, that's the most basic ZCU, the AA gun Stemplar, but the Strela units are there. Thankfully, again, we don't really have a problem with Strelas, as they are not something to be scared of. Bradley's move in. We'll leave this Bradley as it is. These are the Bradley, the 2 and 3. 3 the Scout, 2 the most regular one, but both have the beautiful ATGM rocket systems, which are amazingly accurate. I believe 6, no, that's the autocannon. It's 812 AP power. AP power very important as always. There goes the M1 Abrams opening fire upon Strela squad. As you can see here, they're cowering like little bitches. There you go, 10 on those, and they're 20 on that ZCU. Now again, if we should have checked the actually how much they really cost. 30. So if we destroy that, probably 30 gain. Did we kill? Yes, we did kill the BRDM with M113. Funny enough, the M113 Blackburn, still a lot of hell. That freaking gun, I'm guessing, I don't know. I don't understand how the hell we actually killed this one, and yet we received no damage. Maybe because of the rank. I guess the rank really goes. It really does you justice as long as you keep your units alive. So nonetheless, as you can see, no supplies. It's gonna be a problem for the later down the line if the enemy does utilize a massive amount of units on us, and we don't have any way of, well, we don't have any weaponry of choice against those said units. It is okay. Bradley's moving. Bradley here. Bradley IFV here. Shilka. Fall back. Excellent. Stay where you are. Yeah, we lost the sight. Get over here. Over here. I forgot about that Shilka. Definitely we can see it a little bit closer with the M3. There you go. Without actually shooting, well, without it shooting at us. So that's the 4V Shilka. It doesn't have any stabilizers, and doesn't. I mean, the difference between V and V1 is that V1 has a little bit more of a, so to speak, of a better penetration value, I believe. Oh, and there's a BRDM Conquer, which is never a good thing, of course. Fall back. M1 Abrams over here. Thank you very much. Bradley CFV over here. Though, to be honest, infantry, the ATGM would be much more preferable than moving our guys over here, but nonetheless. Abrams opening fire, killing it, 45 points. Yet again, I forgot to actually look if that's truly the case. The amount of cost, the actual, is equivalent to the amount you gain after you kill the target for the point itself, that is. So there you go. Nonetheless, let's see, M2 Brad. Honestly, when they blink like this, I can't actually see what they truly are. I'm guessing because they are in the hiding, so that's why they blink. But still, M2 Bradley again, M3 Bradley. I'm hoping for the FOB. We're not seeing any FOBs. We're gonna be moving towards this location now and towards our objective where the evil Germans truly are. So that's gonna be our main objective anywho. Get over here, infantry. Hoping you don't die. It's time to move again our lines. Up here, thank you very much. Stinger, stay where you are. Actually, move a little bit here. CFV over here. Bradley, how much? Wow, these guys are gonna get fucked down the line. Honestly, these guys are gonna get fucked. So I'm gonna have to leave a few units here to guard. Instead of, like, I'm gonna leave the AA guys. ATGM, no point. These guys have maybe only one rocket possible. I mean, it is only, oh, actually that's two squads. So maybe one only squad, both squads may only have one rocket. AA rocket against the enemy. Our riflemen moving up. Excellent. No enemy infantry contact in these locations. At least they are not opening fire. If there are, we are not seeing them, of course. So that's a what? 10-man squad almost. Well, that is 6-man squad this time around. And we will need to resupply them at some point. Let's see, we have the M60 Rise, 2 M1 Abramses, M109 artillery guns, which still have a bit of ammo, I believe. Let's see, how many? Okay, 60 or 6, so we can definitely utilize them as much as we want. Excellent. Now, we will not open fire upon these locations as of yet until we actually relocate the allies, unless it's gonna be like the last time where the allies are not there, but only the huge chunk of USSR troops, meaning that we have to actually kill them first so we get our allies. I mean, I like to do my secondary stuff and all that, the secondary objectives, because they're cool like that. You know, get all them stars, all them sexy stars, always a nice thing indeed. Bradley's over here. M1 Abrams over here. Excellent. M through Bradley's. I'm gonna leave you as you are where you are. And through Bradley over here. I'm gonna just overlook this location though. Again, if they're uphill terrain, so probably gonna not have much of a sight unless we get over here. That's when I'm gonna move the riflemen right here. Your truck, Stinger units. Excellent. Okay. Okay, let's see here. You guys move here. I mean, they did move towards this location with that BRTM. So they're probably trying to encircle us from all the sides. And that's not a good thing, of course, because they are then truly evil. Okay, let's see. As soon as my riflemen get to this location, we're gonna check if there are possible enemy riflemen in these parts. If there are no motor shoots or whatever, we can move in with M3 Bradley to overlook this area for in case of enemy contacts and possible FOB. Okay. Leave that M2 Bradley. This M3 we won't be moving until we get the FOB, so we can feed them with fuel, which is the most important thing now for us. Fall back here, rifleman, Bradley IFVs to this location, and there you go. BMP 2D, sorry, Urals FOB, the exact thing I really wanted. The FOB. Thank you very much. Excellent, and with Urals attached to it. Amazing stuff indeed. Amazing stuff. Riflemen entering exactly where the BMPs are. Well, where the BMPs truly are. I'm hoping hoping not to lose those riflemen. They're not the full squad after all. But still, M2 Bradley, get over here. And there you go. 2D, autocannon ATGM Malutka. No, actually a Conkers. Oh, these guys. Ooh, these are the little bit friskier kinds of enemies now. Okay, move the rifleman. We have to have some kind of an insight towards him before he gets an insight towards us. M1 Abrams opening fire. That's two of the BMP2s. BMP2 is different than the regular BMP1s because these guys have the autocannon instead of the Grom cannons of 70mm or whatever. Critical hit, gearbox hit, and there it goes. Did not actually see again the price, but it is, I believe, the M2 Bradleys cost a tad bit much more than the M1 Bradleys. Sorry, Bradleys, the BMP ones, you know. But still, yeah, I'm definitely sure that that's the amount of cost they truly, well, the real cost of the BMP ones. Get over here, rifleman into this location. Thank you very much. Over here, thank you very much. Okay, now Urals, you bastards, you little bastards, get over to this location so we can collect all the FOB love here. Now, of course, this place is still insecure. I mean, hell, let's be honest, we only see the BMP2s. We probably have a lot more stuff here. They're hiding inside the forested areas. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Excellent, excellent. Oh, that's the love I always wanted. Never could. Okay, excellent, excellent. The FOB will be ours. It's not yet, but it will be ours. Excellent. This is a beautiful thing. We got the more Urals, more things for us to utilize. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at how many Urals we have. Holy crap, so many supply trucks. So many supply trucks. To feed. Have fun with. Excellent. Actually, these guys will be going here. There are contacts. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There are possible enemy contacts here. Okay, there are a bunch of enemy contacts here. Oh, motorized Schutzen, of course. A lot of enemy infantry. Fall back. Wow, great shot on me. Losing that IFV, and that's the scouting one. Oh, that's bad. Come on, Abrams. There's no way you're gonna get fucked. Excellent. Killing them before they can kill us. Excellent. Excellent. Rifleman up here. I knew there was something. Wow, there is OHC 58C Kiowa. Ooh, we have something else. An ally of sorts here. And that's an Americana. Good to know, good to know. Nonetheless, losing that sexy M3 Bradley, which wasn't a good thing whatsoever. Urals over here. Urals over here. So there you go. You can see how much you can actually disrupt enemy lines, or in this case ours, with just capturing our supply trucks that way and screwing us over. Let's get to all our rallies that can actually move towards this location. From there on, we're gonna be, of course, moving. Well, we're gonna be moving everything that we can towards those locations. And those that can't move anymore, well, what can I say, guys? You're screwed. Can you please take that Ural? I would like every single Ural truck. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. So enemy infantry right here, and we can't see them because we don't truly have eyes upon them. That's bad. And Motostrelki coming from the... Oh wow, Moto shoots in here. These bastards here. Go, go, go. Motostrelki and the riflemen opening fire on each other. Motostrelki pretty much an open ground as is. Come on, come on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. M2 Abrel is opening fire. I'm Motostrelki. Rifleman opening fire. 8-8. Let's see who is gonna do the better job here. Okay, Motostrelki definitely didn't do a good job. 5-1, 6-1. There you go. Nonetheless, we have definitely proven that the Motostrelki suck ass. But still, they do come with BMP-1s and BMP-2s and BTRs, so you can choose what you're gonna really come with, you know, what you're gonna bring to the stuff and say. Holy crap, guys! Holy crap! That's the beauty of this game. They were like right here. I was thinking we killed most of all the squads that were there, but they were hiding. We didn't have any sight inside towards them. Even with even we had some kind of a Bradley M3s, we still wouldn't be able to see most of the units inside those parts. Of course, they can see us because the ASG is like a little whore, but that's quite understandable. It's the AI, right? Right. Okay. Now everything is moving towards us. Excellent. Let's get the Stingers over here. Now we're gonna overlook the entire FOB as much as possible. Every single unit can move towards this location. Thank you. Excellent. Go towards this location. Thank you. And that's gonna be it. Of course, these guys are gonna probably lose all the fuel before even reaching the hill point. And contacts, lots of Kiovas. Here are first Kiovas that we can at least see. Recon of first Kiovas we can actually utilize. The Gatling can have the minigun, a nice amount of stuff, and it seems I can probably kill them. It seems they're not mine for some evil unholy reason. Ah, Fagot infantry indeed. Lost one of the two M2 Bradleys, not a good thing. But a lot of stuff, definitely. A lot of stuff right there. Can we capture that thingy called the FOB of knowledge, please? Let's get over here. We need to spread our Bradleys and all that. M2 Bradley over here. Thank you very much. FOB hours, finally. Riflemen, get as close to those Kiovas. Dang, new objective. Refuel the Allied helicopters. Oh, they're out of fuel. Wow, and there you go. They are refueled immediately. I guess that was, it would seem that was, yeah, a secret objective. Yeah, there is no way I can actually see these bastards where they are. Get over here, Urals. Feed our guys. We need soldiers. I mean, as you can see, we don't really have a huge chunk of soldiers in here. Fagot infantry. Ah, damn it, did not succeed in actually seeing the... and he fires the damn thing. Holy crap. So we refuel the Allied stuff, but we gain nothing out of that shit. Oh well. No, we refueled those Kiowa, but they didn't want to help us. That's okay. That's okay. I understand the hate. I quite understand the entire hate here. Okay, Urals, get over here. Feed. Feed as much as possible. Feed as much as possible. Thank you very much. Unless you get captured by an unknown enemy source, then you kinda get fudged. What can I say about this game, huh? Well, I can say this is the best RTS game I played in years, and it's definitely there what I really like about RTS games in general. It's complex, sorta. It has a lot of structure. There's a lot of detail attached to it in terms of how the units work. You know, from, as I said, a lot of times you can, as you can see, hit the ammunition box or some crap like that, ignition, whatever that damnable box is, and you disable this certain vehicle for a time being. That alone, plus of course the stress and morale for all your infantry and all of your units in general, plus the ability to capture enemy stuff, enemy vehicles, enemy supply trucks, which of course is always the most important thing ever. If you can do that, it's like a GG for you. And just doing that would annoy your enemy a lot. I mean, that's one of the things what I love about this game. Like, in abundance, it has that familiar feel of sudden strike-ness, and of course, as I said, I didn't say it, but it is Arma of RTS genre. Like pure Arma. Like, this is Arma of RTS games. You know, you have so many abilities, you know, so many units, so many ways of playing the game. And I did have my first multiplayer match. And I lost like a little bitch, but I got 28 stars on that. Got a few levels, but I got 28 stars. Could actually, like, holy crap, you level very fast, even though I lost like a little bitch. Well, I'm 3 levels, pretty fucking amazing, because I'm 6, but not really. Nonetheless, the point is, you get a huge chunk of stars and you play the way you want to play, and it's proven. I mean, I've seen how people play. I mean, in that only one match, I played against the level 100 dude, and it still tells me that you can definitely beat these guys no matter the level. Level really matters, like, it doesn't have that much of an effect the way he played. It's my fault that I don't know how to be aggressive more in games, but other than that, it was amazing experience. And that's just one bell of many to come. It's gonna be amazing. Now, I'm not a multiplayer persona, let me say that. I suck at multiplayer because you need to have patience. You need to have like a lot of patience. And as I'm getting older, I do not have a patience whatsoever for that. So 60 points for the T-72A, and has no ranking. So you also, of course, depend upon the rank. 8 TGMs. Let's put one of our Bradleys here, though we have a lot of Bradleys there, to be honest. All my riflemen will cover the wooden part here. 10 riflemen here, excellent. We'll need all the riflemen we can get. Urals, get over here. 8 TGM squad right here, excellent. Motostrelki T-64A. T-64A doesn't have an ATGM. T-64M has an ATGM capabilities. Open fire upon these locations with our beautiful, ever so beautiful thingies called the M109s. If we actually hit the target, it's gonna be amazing. We might hit them before. Wow, onto the infantry. Please, the second shot being good. Ah, the second shot sucked ass. So at least we killed something. 45. Holy crap. Wow, oh my god. We are killing something that I didn't even know what the fuck was there. Holy crap, we were amazing. Well, we are amazing. M109s. Barely any ranking on them, and they still are doing a magnificent job in actually destroying the enemy. Quite good, quite good. Okay, let's check this side with these infantrymen. Get our Urals over here. Collect as little bit too much of FOB we can. Stingers to these locations. I might need my Stingers to cover me as much as possible. And now that we have our riflemen back on track, these riflemen go to the left side and try to control it against any possible enemy infantry. Again, as you can see, they had a lot of infantry in the Blackwood, and it was evil. Almost lost, but one team of riflemen held that shit like nobody's bet. Warner's group held that nicely. Urals, get over here. Excellent. Again, bombing constantly one position for now, but that's okay, considering that we probably have killed a lot of infantry. There you go. At least we can see some corpses of the Motostrelki. Amazing T-64A. Again, 125mm gun, T-72, the same gun. There's definitely quite a difference between the two monstrosities. As you can see, this is the T-72A, has 584, 674. So there you go, there's definitely a difference there. Have the same heavy machine gun, but the armor on, of course, this T-72 is a tad bit better by one or two on the side. Yeah, there you go, and one on the rear, and the top front is, of course, 1.6. There you go, 6.5. Nonetheless, T-64s are excellent. The 64M has the ATGM capability. That's a good, good stuff right there in itself. So what am I gonna do with riflemen? Check them to at least squads to have like 2 squads in this directly in this wood part, and then like control that with the infantry. M1 Abramses can go to this location. Rice Patton, well, if you really don't have any point in utilizing you at the moment where you truly are, I'm going to position you in the center here. Now, at the moment, our backside is completely open for enemy contacts. Like, they could come behind us and screw us so early. That's why these two M2 Brad will stay behind and guard that area. They're full. They have the ATGM capability. They will be able to counter any kind of possible enemy encounter from these locations. And we will definitely have an insight because the M3 Bradley covering that side. So again, very nice, very sexy, and that's always the needed thing. So there you go. Again, Motorschützen, one squad and less than one squad, quite a bit. They might get some kind of a support, maybe with supply trucks, if they stay where they are. If they follow specific waypoints, and we might be able to hit them well. Again, 2 M1 Abrams is gonna stand way against T-72s heavily. 8622, mind you. Amazing stuff right there. Plus 2100 meter range, 873. Again, very good. 584. And so again, accuracy 8.7, AP power, which is the most important thing, is the AP power 8.7. Doesn't really still matter, even though with 8 they ain't gonna do much again because we have a better armor. They have 6 frontal, we have 8 frontal. That's the most regular Abrams you can get. The M1 Abrams, not the M1A1 Abrams or stuff. Those are true beasts. Those are beasts. Now T-72B is a very good weapon of choice. Costs pretty much a lot, over 100 or something, but has an ATGM capability, I believe, and have a nice 15, I believe, AP power. 15 motherfucking AP power. Okay, that's a lot. Not even the regular T-80 has that much of armor-piercing power. IFV over here. Stingers to this location. Patents to this location. Go. Now the beauty about this game is, again, there's the Sunstrike vibe, so I can go move slower and slower towards the enemy and do whatever actually I want. And the Abrams opening fire on T-64, hitting the damnable thing, losing the sight, and I can see definitely panicking at the moment. Always a good thing, of course. Always a good thing. Okay, now that side has been nicely secured. Let's go to the right side and like see. That's a lot of open field. A lot of open field. There is the edge, but still we have a look at the amount of stuff there is. Hell's motherfucking bells. So let me just see. Refuel the allied helicopters. There you go. 2 stars for Demon and his kind. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. Okay, M1 Abrams up on the open. I know, but still we will be able to counter those T-64s with no problems whatsoever. It's just important for me to keep these guys alive for as long as possible and have some kind of support with the riflemen against possible enemy infantry in these locations. So what I'm gonna do here with the riflemen, utilize possible waypoint system if there is any. I'm hoping there is actually a waypoint system, so shift and click and everything works out. If not, someone will cry. Okay, M1 Abrams move in. Bradley Now on the left side we don't have any Bradley with sight. We at the moment only have 3 Bradleys left with the actual, well, M3 Bradleys with scouting capability. Yes, there is a waypoint system. Okay. Thank you very much. That's very important in any game to have a waypoint system. And while I'm talking, I forget to utilize my artillery guns for destroying the enemy completely. And Bradley opening fire with the ATGM, of course. Massive casualties, no. But there are only like 2 guys in the Motorschützen squad. There you go, 60 points. 55 T64. And who knows, T64A that is. Nice, nice, nice. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with just the, you know, like, okay. It's all on the cost side. If they cost 64, they get killed, the enemy gets those things. Yeah, plus 55. It's true. There you go. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Demon finally realized this. So losing really high valuable units at the beginning of any kind of a thing is very bad. It's very naughty indeed. Nonetheless, there's still T-72 problem where he is somewhere. We're yet to find out where, but he is somewhere, that's for sure. This entire city of Copenhagen, which is one Hausen, because there are many Hausenses, is actually gonna be awesome. Where is Copenhagen even? It's in France. I knew it. Anywho, Rifleman, back here. M1 Abrams, M2 Bradley, up to this location. So we are pretty much on the open ground and we see no enemy contacts whatsoever. And there are not really much of an open ground for my infantry to just charge whatever they really want. So that means that my infantry at this very moment is as useless as fuck unless we move towards the city itself. Okay, move in. Slowly but surely, IFVs follow. M1 Abrams, stay where you are. Gonna encircle the city, go around it if possible. I really don't want to waste my time on trying to, bomb the living crap out of it. Though, to be honest, we're gonna be wasting too much of a resource as is. I'm gonna just grab our freaking allies at the objective Delta, and that's gonna be it. Get here, inside, thank you very much. That's the M3 Bradley. Do not lose this son of a bitch. Do not lose him. Patton, move up. Excellent. Bradley up here. Thank you very much. No contacts. The moment it's back at our back, that is, there are no enemy contacts whatsoever. That's a good thing. But again, to remember, they did move at some points from back with the bad BRDM, so that they may try to do that again with more infantry, more support. Who knows? Maybe these guys that came from this side were that were supported should have came with the BRDM, so they just went with a different route, but I don't believe so. That would be overly, like, that takes overly too long. The maps themselves are big and the infantry doesn't move that fast anyway. Okay, get over here. Bradley 2, get over here. I mean, this could be a little bit tricky, considering that if the T-72 is still alive, my rifleman might feel some pain, or even the Bradleys themselves. Okay, Abramses, stay where you are. Patton, I don't care for you anymore. Move in. Fall back. BRM 1K command vehicle. It's a BMP of sorts. Has a 70mm Grum, which is always an important thing in the end of the day. And we lost the sight now. I guess you guys will have to risk your lives for the motherland, for the fatherland, for the hinterland, and all the good stuff. I'm sorry, rifleman. I'm sorry indeed. But someone needs to take the bullet. Or maybe not. There you go. Roll back. Thank you very much. No effect from the M1 Abrams. Thank you, killing that bastard. 250 points. That's an armored command vehicle. That's why it costs a lot. Losing command vehicles, not the greatest idea. Like, they cost a fucking fortune. Like 250, 180 I believe are the jeeps or something. Yeah, 180. This is jeeps. Like, holy crap. Okay, rise pattern, move up. Do we have one more infantry? We have the Abrams here. Go. We're gonna utilize the Abrams to go towards the bushy parts and go one bush at a time. It's gonna be amazing. Riflemen up front. Riflemen up front. Go, go, go. Let's see if the Bradley M3 will be able to see a little bit more to this location if we get him out of this wooded area, this forested area. No. But again, as you can see, that friggin' thing was right there. We couldn't even see it. Now the thing about assaulting, what I've realized assaulting any kind of a city is you need flamethrowers. You need a lot of infantry if you're just gonna charge inside there. Okay, we saw something. I don't know what it was, but we saw something. Oh, BM-121 Grad. There you go. T-64B with the ATGM capability. No! Run away! Yeah, bitch, you can't shoot me from this location. Rear rifleman opening fire, thank you very much. M60 rifleman and combination of Bradley is awesome sex right there. Pure sex. Now this is a good position, to be honest. If the enemy is coming, they're gonna utilize the small gaps of Rohan inside the city itself, the streets itself themselves. They have to go through all these backyards and streets to try and get towards us, which of course doesn't help them at all whatsoever. Amazing. And then of course you're gonna go in a file formation, if you will, and it's gonna get popped up by our infantry and all that. Amazing stuff indeed. Massive fire here, as you can see. M2 Bradley over here, M1 Abrams over here, M3 Bradley over here. And now mind you, I only have like one tank, 2 APCs, but both APCs have the ATG in full. So that should help us if we encounter overly too much of a resistance. We also have this Abrams that will actually go towards this location and probably avoid any possible enemy contact, getting side-shotted by the enemy because the rear shots are bad. 6 armor on the sides, so still much better than most things that have that evil thing. Okay, Stingers up front. Okay, we do have a bunch of riflemen. Riflemen down the street go. Excellent, excellent. So I'm gonna do a little bit of loving. I'm gonna bomb these locations. Hopefully not touching enemy, well, our allies. If there are any allies in these parts, I don't think so. There comes the Mi-24V. Holy crap, I hope the Stingers, where are my Stingers? Oh, this is gonna be a problem. No, it's not. Thank you. Thank you very much. Stingers, go, 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 go. As you can see what happens when you do not have any AA capabilities. You are fucked. You are completely fucked if you don't have Stingers. And there's the Mi-2 US with the autocannon, no less, but that's autocannon only. That's not a good thing. That's a scout. See, that means he sees most of the things that I truly have here. Mi-24P, not a good one. Has the twin autocannon, rocket pawn, and ATGM. Fall back. Fall back. Get the Urals. We need my Urals over here. We'll need to feed those Stingers as much as possible. Range on the Stingers is what? Fuck it. Come on, what? Stinger 2450. Okay, they're definitely coming towards us now. Fall back. Here they come, opening fire upon us. They are, oh crap, run away, run away. Excellent, killing that fucking thing. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Stingers, open fire, open fire. Mwah, I love you. That was almost the worst possible scenario like happened. Like if I didn't move these stingers, most of my things would have died. Okay, now come back. Holy crap, guys! Holy mother, I gotta handle that. That would have gone much worse if I didn't move my stingers. Sexy demon indeed. Sexy demon indeed. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Nonetheless, guys, I wish you the very best. And next time we continue on helping our allies and then getting the fuck out of Dodge.